My name is Gregory McGee, and when I left Chicago in 1973, everyone knew the old-fashioned way of driving cab and how to take a cab, and I came back 29 years later, and well, there's a big disconnect because there's no standard way to do it, and there's a disconnect and a power struggle between some of the drivers and passengers, and so I just think that's one reason we haven't been able to figure out, as a city, how to upgrade this social contract between the drivers and the ridership and the city. And I just think with a few tweaking calibrations, we could upgrade the whole situation. And I'm preparing legislation that I'm trying to get others to help me with that we can have introduced into the city council and passed into law uh, with the new mayor. And I just think if we could have field supervision, training the drivers in a non-punitive way, how to drive more skillfully and safely, and how to do the job the old-fashioned way, and we had the fleet systematically cleaned by the small car wash industry, we could justify an extra person charge that would get us to minimum wage with 1 day off. So that's my big proposal. I've been driving 9 years, 2 months, 22 days, and 2 leap days. And I have 6 months experience in Madison, Wisconsin. And let me just finally say, my grandfather and his brothers drove cab when they moved up here from Hillsborough, Texas in 1928. The oldest brother stayed in the industry and had 5 cabs on the south side. And my grandfather from Bloomington, Illinois, moved here and drove limousine back around 1919, 1920. So I stand on their shoulders, and they taught me how to do it the old-fashioned way, and it's part of my culture, being from the south side of Chicago like I am. I didn't know I had some little extra cultural things that came from the community that I am at, but there's one of the things. But I guess it'd be like being from some other place and, well, you know how to take care of elephants because there are elephants in that neighborhood. Even though that you're not your career is not elephant person, but you know how to do that because that's from your community. And taxi cab driving wasn't and isn't my primary career, but it's from my community. And it's one of the things. It's part of my culture, and I know how to do it. And I'm still in training to master the art and science of taxi cab driving in Chicago after 9 years, 2 months, 22 days, and 2 leap days. Thank you very much.